Headlines today has 70 reporters fanned out across the 70 constituencies in the national capital. Joining me live is my colleague Simi Pasha from Rajouri Garden. Rajouri Garden is, of course, assumes a lot of significance because the Congress's chief ministerial candidate Ajay Maken will, in fact, be casting his vote there. Simi, a very good morning to you. Ajay Maken there will come and cast his vote. And, we've been talking about how this is a prestige battle for the BJP. It's a fight for survival for the Aam Aadmi Party. But as far as the Congress Party is concerned, Simi, it really is a fight for relevance. You've been on the campaign trail with Ajay Maken. He's been very confident of, the Congress coming to power, the Congress making all the right noises. But of course, Simi, the ground reality says something quite different.
Absolutely, Rishika. What Ajay Maken was basically saying when he spoke to us in the campaign trail as well is that the Congress managed to get 25% vote share in the 2013 Delhi Assembly poll. So he's saying that the Congress cannot be completely dismissed. This is something that the BJP also wants so that it would benefit its fortunes in the battle for Delhi. Now, what most political pundits are saying is that the Congress's vote share may go down, but of course everyone would be keeping a keen eye on the Congress's vote share, not just the number of seats that it manages in the Delhi elections, because the Congress's core vote bank has shifted to the Aam Aadmi Party. If the Congress's vote share, if the Congress manages to maintain its vote share, then it works to the Aam Aadmi Party's disadvantage. The BJP, of course, would be praying for the Congress to do better in the Delhi elections. Now, Ajay Maken is somebody who's managed to make the Congress slightly relevant in the battle for Delhi. We've been seeing attacks and counter-attacks between Kejriwal and Kiran Bedi. In fact, Kejriwal also challenging Kiran Bedi to an open debate. No one's challenged Ajay Maken, but he's thrown his hat into the ring, saying that he's open for a debate with both the chief ministerial candidates of the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. Now, he may not be a firebrand leader, but he's a seasoned politician with some 25 years in politics. He's also Mr. Clean of the Congress Party. He doesn't have any charges, any corruption charges, any allegations against him. He's got a clean image and he's hoping that would work in his favour. Of course, the Congress faces a tough fight in Delhi, considering that anti-incumbency is a major factor in the 2013 polls. But even now, the anti-Congress sentiment on the ground is quite strong. So it's basically a pitched battle between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. But the Congress cannot be dismissed, not just yet.
Well, absolutely, the Congress cannot be dismissed. And as we've been talking, the BJP, who's been talking about a Congress Mukt Bharat for the first time, is, perhaps hoping that the Congress does well because it will eat in to the Aam Aadmi Party vote share. So it is really complex. The battle for Delhi is not simple. Thanks, Simi, for joining us. We, of course, will keep coming back to you for more. At this point in time, there is a live alert that's coming in. We're getting you visuals on your screens from the residence of Kiran Bedi. She does live at 56 Uday Park. We're getting you visuals from her house. Kiran Bedi usually sets out of the house quite early. She will, of course, be heading to the Malviya Nagar area of the national capital, where she will be casting her ballot. Remember, Kiran Bedi served as a police officer for the last 40 years. It's a lot at stake for her. It's, she's been working with civil society. She's known for her administrative acumen, and she, of course, has put in a lot in this campaign, because many believe that she came in too late, so perhaps didn't have the window to, in fact, do much. But Kiran Bedi pretty much has a reputation of the last 40 years, which is at stake. And we, at this point in time, are getting you visuals from her Uday Park residence, where, in fact, she has left. She will be casting her vote at Malviya Nagar. Kiran Bedi there will be making her way from Uday Park to Malviya Nagar. So talking about political personalities, Kiran Bedi, of course, taking a 40-year reputation in this election. Arvind Kejriwal trying to regain the lost trust of the people of the national capital. And for Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the entire BJP top guns, really, it's a battle for prestige. I'm going to toss to my colleague Preeti Chaudhary, who's live from the Nirman Bhavan, where pretty much the who's who of the Delhi political class will be casting their vote today.